2, 3.
Oh, I'm never going to get the hang of this. I'm going to look a right plum in front of all those flash blokes.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You'll be fine after a couple of lessons.
I know the things I'm good at, and ballroom dancing isn't one of them.
Yeah, but I know what is. It's awful.
You've got everything straight. Remember, this is just about the ring. Let me do the talking. I don't want you getting us into any more trouble.
All right.
Chrissy.
What's happened?
Well, don't you remember, love? We were having dinner. You passed out.
Did I? It's the baby.
Yeah. Yes, he's fine.
You sure?
They're going to give you a scan later, but they don't think anything's wrong.
Don't think.
Chrissy, you're not in here because of the baby.
Why did I pass out? Gary, do you think the cancer spread? Is it worse?
Shh, come on. They think it's to do with your blood pressure, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, eh? Now, do you want a drink?
Do you want to ask Justin if he can hang on to Davey for another night so we can get some more practicing?
Something tells me you're not just talking about the foxtrot.
See ya.
Ah, you dirty stop out. Finally scored with Sexy Rexy.
Yeah, but I don't think I should have gone there.
Why, what's up?
He's not really over his wife.
How do you know that?
Just something he said.
When we've done this, we're going to clean the house, OK?
What is the point of cleaning the house?
Because it'll be a nice surprise for Mum when she gets back from hospital. And when she does, we'll look after her, won't we? Make sure she takes it easy.
Yeah. I'm glad you're back.
Oh, me too, Squirt.
Oh, and something special for New Year's Eve.
If Tony wants a ticket to the ball, tell him you've sold out.
It's too late, I'm afraid. And he's coming to the dance lessons.
No!
Oh, I'm sorry, Kat, but look, you can't let him ruin things. You've got to show him that he can't get to you.
I'll not go.
Oh, don't be silly. What happened is history.
Recent history? I just keep having this nightmare about the three of us being there and him telling Doug about us and World War III kicking off. We've been getting on so well lately. If Doug finds out, it's...
Well, he won't. So stop worrying, forgive yourself and start living your life again. Oh, look, I've got this fantastic guy giving us dancing lessons. I will teach you how to dance.
Where is she? The sale started over an hour ago. Coral was the one who wanted to leave early.
Well, you don't have to get a bargain, Eve. It's your wedding dress.
And you'd sooner I paid over the odds.
My special day calls for a special dress. Look, promise me you won't buy anything unless you really love it. Here.
No, Nathan...
Please. It'll make me happy.
I love you. Come in! You ready then? Yeah. Right, Nave. Well, come on.
Of course, I don't believe that either of you were responsible for the theft of Mrs. Lee's ring. As I told Mr. Lee and the police, keeping a hospital of this size totally secure is virtually impossible. Well, that's exactly what we've been saying, isn't it, George? However, we are obliged to investigate the circumstances leading up to Mrs. Lee's death. The circumstances, what do you mean?
We've decided to honour Mr. Lee's request for a full inquiry into the death of his wife. So I'll need to interview both of you. I'll let you know. Hello? No. That's going to be too late. Well, I can make food.
We were concerned you may have done some damage when you fell, but the baby's safe, Mrs. Costello. The doctor's pretty sure you fainted because your blood pressure's a little low, but I'd still like to perform a few more tests to make sure while I've got you.
I better ring home then. Let him know the good news.
I saw her this morning leaving your bedroom, so don't even bother trying to lie about it.
I wasn't going to.
I'm not at all happy about this, Rex.
Well, you don't have to be, Hester. Kate is interested in me, not you.
You know exactly what I mean. It would be a mistake to even...
Hey. Why didn't you wake me up this morning?
Trust me, you wouldn't want to see me first thing.
But I was thinking, since we didn't make it to the restaurant last night, why don't we book a table tonight?
I'd love to, but I promised I'd do something with Ben. Maybe next time?
Yeah.
It's well dead in here, isn't it? I don't know why I bothered opening that, especially on a bank holiday. All right, come on. Come on. Oh, right, you be the man, right?
No!
What? But we've got better to do, and well, we might as well bone up for the dance lesson, isn't it?
There's no point for not going to the ball.
But I thought you were looking forward to it.
Well, yeah, I was, but... Well, Doug's not that keen, really, and what with his jippy knee in my back?
Oh, no, Kat, you've got to go.
No, I haven't.
It's the biggest thing to ever happen in China. You are so much a part of this place, Kat. If anyone should be there, should be you. I'm the same with that, yeah?
You're right. I'm not going to let a little pain get in the way of having a good time.
That's my girl. Cha-cha-cha. Pirouette stop.
Smile.
What?
You've got guilty written all over your face. You know what Sister Flint said.
They're going to find out, Meredith. The diamorphine will show up when they test the body. My name's on the chart. I should tell them now.
No, we don't want to do anything stupid.
They're searching the lockers for Mrs. Lee's ring.
That's outrageous. That's a complete invasion of privacy.
Mr. Lee.
I've come to apologise. I really shouldn't have made those accusations yesterday. I was under quite a lot of pressure, as I'm sure you understand. It's not much.
You didn't have to.
Well, I wasn't very nice. I know you're not thieves.
It's okay. You were upset. There's nothing to apologise for.
No, I really don't know why I came. Mouse is so quiet without her. Her presence is still under the tree.
We should go. Dr. Williams asked us to make up that room.
Well, why don't you take Mr. Lee for a cup of tea?
What?
Oh, thank you. Well, if you have the time, I'd like that.
George?
Of course.
You were the last one to see my lovely Susan alive.
I'll give you a hand.
The United States government just asked us to save the world.
In the wonderful DFS sale, there are double savings. Double savings for you. Double savings for them. Double savings for him. In fact, there are double savings for everyone on a huge range in the sale. 3 years free credit and a wonderful year payment-free. Double savings at DFS. Today and this week is wonderful.
If you recycled these bottles after this house party, then they could be turned into house insulation or another bottle of house wine. Recycle! Possibilities are endless.
At the Debenhams' greatest ever sale, there are fantastic offers throughout the store, like this party dress. Sale now on.
Well, you've certainly got the skills, and if you join us, we'll take those to the next level. Is there anything else you think I should know?
Well, I should probably tell you that I have a history of depression, but it's nothing that I...
Oh, good. Excellent. We're 10 floors up here. Is that going to be okay? Obviously, we won't sit you next to a window. But honestly, don't worry. We're all a bit mad here.
Really, it's fine. I can cope with everything.
I've actually got a nut allergy. No nuts allowed in the building. Present company accepted, obviously.
This man has a problem, but he and many others like him can get help. For a better understanding of mental health issues, visit direct.gov.uk/mental health.
I'm going to miss this place.
Won't we all?
Don't miss the final episode, Family Affairs, 6:30 Friday on 5.
George, what have you told him? You said... Oh, you stupid.
Better not have... He's dropping the complaint.
Well, that's great. And your reaction to that is to break down and cry.
I had to sit there while he apologised to me. And all the time I'm thinking, what if you knew?
Yeah, but he doesn't, and he won't.
What's all George up to?
Well, she's just relieved, that's all. Mr. Lee's dropping the complaint about the ring. He's calling off the inquiry.
Inquiry?
Mr. Lee wanted an inquiry into his wife's death.
Well, there'd be no point. She'd have a heart attack. I'll tell you what. Why don't I take you both out for a drink tonight, yeah? It's been ages since you let your hair down.
What's going on, Babs? Where is this dance instructor?
Oh, well, he'll be along in a minute. I tell you what, shall we do some stretching exercises just to warm up so we'll be ready for him when he comes? Yes, that's a good idea, isn't it? Everybody, Juan will be here in a minute, but until he comes, let's just do some stretching exercises, shall we?
Little
So
powder
if we
my
start,
nose.
just turn your toe in and put the heel down. That's your Achilles heel.
Looks like Tony thought better of it, eh?
I told you there was nothing to worry about. Right, and here...
I'm still learning the money man.
Right down. Oh, well, Yasmin, that's an interesting outfit.
Yeah, it's real silk. It's great for dance lessons. It helps your partner just like...
Yes, well, look, just find a space there, doing some stretch exercises, OK? And now we're going to turn right up.
Why are we dancing? Where's the teacher?
Who knows? He has turned up. He'll turn up in a minute. Should all get.
You think you know, Rex, but you don't. There's so much you don't understand.
But of course there is. I don't know what it's like to have someone you love murdered.
Love? He hated her. You really don't have a clue.
Why don't you just back off, stop interfering?
What's going on?
Just having a chat.
She's unbelievable. She's just got it in for me. What have I ever done to her?
Well, I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. What have you said now?
We were just talking about you. It's the one thing we have in common.
Dum, da, dum, da, dum.
I'm expecting you to stand on my feet.
Oh, no, you confused me with your husband, man.
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm sorry.
Don't get too close.
Why? Where do I see?
He's not stupid, you know. He does have his limits.
Really? Must be pretty high.
What do you mean?
Well, Doug strikes me as a very tolerant man, you know, understanding.
He is.
I wonder what it would actually take to get some sort of response out of him. He does know, you know, about you and me. He knows, Kat.
Yes, I think that's just
Do you want me to get you something?
No, I'm fine, thanks, love.
I did suggest we frisk Nan for turkey sandwiches on the way in.
Thank you very much. Come on. My beloved.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Mrs. Costello. Usually I'd leave this until my morning rounds, but I thought it best to come and tell you immediately. The tests and scans we did today, apart from checking on your baby's welfare, were to see how far the cancer had progressed. I'm not sure how to tell you this, Mrs. Costello.
It's terminal, isn't it? That's what's wrong.
We've discovered a discrepancy.
What?
After removing the cancerous tissue, the preliminary tests we did indicated that the cancer had spread to the lymph nodes. However, we now think those preliminary readings were inaccurate.
What are you saying? Chrissy never had cancer.
Well, she did, and we removed it. But it didn't spread to the lymph nodes like we first thought.
You mean you made a mistake?
We need to look into what happened. There could be a number of explanations for this. It is possible to get a false positive result, but it is very rare. I promise you there will be a full investigation.
But how do we know you've got it right this time?
Gary, the cancer's gone. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. It's gone.
Oh!
Well, that's one nice story all tied up, and that'll happen along with some others this week as it's Family Affairs' last ever week on our screens. But the website will still be online well into the new year, so you can still get your Charnham gossip whenever you need to. And we'll be giving away a load of goodies too. Log on at 5.tv/familyaffairs.
Have you ever considered the truth about food? In a series of amazing experiments, we'll create a genetically modified crop and explain how cooking meat made our brains bigger. Join us live for the 180th Royal Institution Christmas Lectures and discover the astonishing truth about food. Continues 7:15 tonight on 5.
By donating blood, you can keep blood supplies healthy and help save lives. Do something amazing. Give blood.
What do you want from a guy?
I want a guy who will love me no matter what. If I wanted a man in my life, I wouldn't have bought a VCR.
You know what your problem is? You're too picky. We went